This is the CTV Television Network.
I remember simpler times. The smell of fresh-baked bread, the taste of delicious cheddar. And if you're like me and wish things today were as simple and tasted as good, well, we are very lucky because we've got Cracker Barrel cheddar.
There's 81 years of tradition behind Cracker Barrel cheddar cheese from Kraft.
That was their turn, still your turn. Audrey, give a letter away.
I'll give a K away.
No K. Stuart, take a letter.
What do we take an I?
You'll take 3 I's, and it might help a lot. Here comes 1, here is the 2nd, and the 3rd, and again for the championship. Do you know Ring of Sharks?
Vicious Circle?
That's right. Ring of Sharks, Vicious Circle.
Join host Jim Perry for Definition. Weekday mornings, 11:30 on CKCO TV.
B premieres this fall on CKCO TV.
Welcome. Yes, welcome to a television show that pays cold, hard cash for trivial answers to even more trivial questions. A program clearly intended for the terminally intelligent. This is Trivia Company. And now, here's the founder, owner, and general manager of Trivia Company, Mr. Johnnie Walters.
Oh, listen. Looks good. Looks good. Looks terrific. Great show coming up. Oh, what an audience. Good to see you, sir. That's it. Listen, we do trivia on this television program, not the least of which is this bit of trivia from a Douglas Bealby.
Where's Douglas Bealby from?
Well, he lives in Chesley, Ontario. Since this trivia question goes like this now. What 1967 film opened with The Sounds of Silence? The song that was called The Sounds of Silence. Simon and Garfunkel, I think, made a hit of it. Any idea?
Nowhere else.
Huh?
Nowhere else.
No, very interesting. We'll use this on the street, too.
Mrs. Robinson.
Not bad. That's not the title of the film, though.
No, just a minute.
Ask him again.
Where's it from? The Graduate.
The Graduate. Who said that?
Who said that? Howie.
Howie. We should get a job somewhere else. Listen, let's start with our first segment here, okay? And this is, it's a very interesting question, too, because this has been around for a long, long time, and so you might find this interesting. What was the first year that American traveler's checks were made available? The first year they came out. Let's find out. The question, hi there, I'm Johnnie Walters, CKCO Television. Little trivia test. Good question, too. In which year were the first American Express traveler's checks issued? The first year.
I really don't know.
It's a good question, isn't it? Huh?
It's a perfect question.
Yeah, don't leave home without them. I'm sorry?
67?
No. Any idea? No.
57.
57? No.
52.
No. Do you know the answer, sir?
Yeah,
you know the American Express cards?
I don't have one.
No, the American Express. Good to see you, sir. The American
Who is this fella here?
The American Express traveler's checks, right?
What about it?
Don't leave home without them.
1939.
No. What year were they first issued? The first time they were issued?
I don't remember.
I didn't ask if you. I didn't ask that you were around for them, sir. I'm just asking the question.
It was back in
1812.
18? No. That was a war. Do you know the answer? I'll pay $50.
What's the question?
I'm sorry.
What's the question?
I've been authorized.
27.
I've been authorized by the television station to pay $50 in cash for the correct answer to this question. You ready? Spot the camera. You're on television right now. This is Hamilton. It's a good town, right? The question is, in which year were American Express cards or American Express checks, not the cards, but the checks, first issued? Don't leave home without them.
33.
I'm sorry? 33. No. Any idea?
76.
I'm sorry?
76?
1976? No, that's not. Would this guy know here? The guy with the red hat over here. Would he know? No. Would this guy know here? Sir!
21.
Sir! I'm Johnnie Walters, CKCO Television. Little trivia test. $50 in cash for the correct answer. In which year were American Express traveler's checks first issued? $50 in cash for the correct answer.
No idea.
That's a good question, though, isn't it, huh? Is that a tough one?
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, but I don't know.
But it's a good one, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry? I'm just asking. I'm sorry. Do you know the answer? 54. No, 54. No, that's not it. Do you know the answer?
What? 74.
To the question. I'm Johnnie Walters, CKCO Television. A little trivia test. In which year were American Express checks first issued?
What year?
Yeah.
56.
56? No.
4.
44? No.
43.
No. I'm sorry?
1945.
No. These are the checks. We're talking the checks now. We're not talking. We're not talking the cards. We're talking the checks, right? There's a distinct difference between. Why do you keep backing up? There's a distinct difference. Why do you keep backing up?
1921.
1921? No. I'm sorry. What?
It's 1969.
1969? No. Well, what a good question. What? Do you know the answer? Do you know the answer to the question? I'm Johnnie Walters, CKCO Television. Yeah, ask her. She knows, doesn't she, huh? The question is, in which year were the first American Express checks first issued? I'll pay $50 for that. You know the checks, don't you? Don't leave home without them.
32.
I'm sorry?
1932.
No, that's not it either. Son of a gun.
36.
I thought someone would know this for sure. I really did.
1939.
No.
1923.
It even appears in some of their ads sometimes. The year appears in some of their ads.
1948.
I'll pay for that. $50.
1948.
You've seen the ads, haven't you?
No.
You've seen the ads. But in the ads, it makes mention of the first year the traveler checks. Why do you keep backing up? No idea at all?
1948.
Hang on the microphone just a second, okay? Hang on. Thank you. Do you want to know the answer? No. May I have the envelope?
1899.
Please. 1899? No.
1900.
The number, the year is going to amaze you. You're going to be amazed, okay? You ready? Okay, the question was, in which year were American Express traveler's checks first issued? The answer is 1891. 1891. It goes back to before the 20th century. For the long.
Trivia Company, thoroughly bright, thoroughly entertaining, and totally mortgaged, continues after this brief timeout.
There's good news for your coffee. Yes, you can enjoy rich, smooth, delicious coffee the way you want it. Because a teaspoon of Coffee Mate makes your cup of coffee rich and smooth and great with 11 calories. A teaspoon of Coffee Mate is what it takes to make a full-bodied, satisfying cup of coffee. If you're like most coffee lovers today, that's very, very stirring news.
Thank you for telling me.
What was that you said?
Another cup, dear?
Please.
Today's Coffee Mate. It's good news for your coffee.
Attention auto owners, don't believe the automotive sale prices at Canadian Tire. Sure, through Saturday, you'll save $20 on any pair of these steel-belted passenger radios, and this complete emergency road kit is just $59.95 at Canadian Tire. But don't believe it, because when you make your purchase, you'll get this from the Tires Up Mystery Discount Card, and you can save an additional 10 to 50% off on parts or service, maybe even get them free during Canadian Tires from the Tires Up Mystery Discount Days. You'll pay less.
Hi, is this the home of George Harrison?
Yes, it is.
In Cambridge, right?
Right.
This is Johnnie Walters calling from CKCO Television on a little program I do called Trivia Company.
Mm-hmm.
Earl's on camera. The question is... I said to Earl, Earl, I said, tough shooting this show? He said, real simple. Okay. The question is, what was the first year that American Express traveler's checks were made available? The first year they came out. Any idea?
No clue.
No idea at all, huh?
No idea.
Okay, I'll tell you then, okay? It was back in 1891. Been around for a long time. That same date appears in some of their advertisements.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Real simple. Let's move on to our next segment. Oh, yeah. Boy, is this ever interesting, too. Because it was an event that was fairly international, both in Canada here and the U.S. And the question is, what was the date, yes, friends, the date of Walter Cronkite's last newscast? This guy, see the guy right beside me?
This guy.
This guy.
Right.
He knows the answer to the question. It's a tough question.
Ask the question.
I'm sorry. Good to see you, sir. It's a tough question, but I know he knows the answer. The question is, you know Walter Cronkite?
Is he on TV?
Yeah, he was. The newscaster. Good to see you. Good to see you. What was the date of Walter Cronkite's last newscast on CBS? Little trivia test. Great question, huh?
Was it in the 70s?
Was it in the 70s? Was it in the 70s? Was it in the 70s?
Yeah.
No, it was in the 80s. It was just...
I would try 81.
Yeah, that's the year. Now, what was the day, the last, of his last newscast? This guy's working on it.
Oh.
Sir, he's working on it right now.
I believe...
I'm sorry?
On what question?
He's working on the question.
What question?
I'm sorry, the question on Trivia Company's television program.
Yeah. Well, what's the question?
The question is, what is the date of Walter Cronkite's last newscast on CBS? No
I
idea?
believe it would be the end of September.
End of September.
Of 81.
And oh, you're doing good with the year, but you haven't got the date. This guy's still trying. This guy's trying here.
Okay, how about October?
I'm sorry?
What is that guy trying?
He's trying to answer the question. The question is, what is the date of Walter Cronkite's last newscast on CBS?
March 28, 1982.
March 28th.
You're wrong. It was 81.
I'm sorry?
It was 81.
Who said?
I said, because I remember the last time when he was on TV was 1981. But to be exact with the date, I don't know.
I'm sorry?
What is this anyways?
This is the television program. I'm Johnnie Walters, CKCO Television. I do a little show called Trivia Company at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, no,
I ask little trivia questions, which I'm doing right now. But this guy what year, sir?
81.
This guy says...
I remember seeing it.
This guy, did you watch Walter Cronkite?
Yeah.
This guy watched Walter Cronkite's last newscast. I'm trying to find the date. Do you know the answer to the question? Just hang around, sir. Do you know the answer to the question? You're a very, very attractive young lady. We're more than pleased to have attractive young ladies on television. Smile at the camera. The question is, what is the date of Walter Cronkite's last newscast?
I don't know.
No idea?
No.
Oh, son of a gun. I thought perhaps you might know.
No.
But have you met Dennis, my cameraman here? Dennis is, how old are you, Dennis?
18.
He said he's 18. He's 22. You what, 22, 23?
No.
No. Does this guy know here, do you think? Sir?
No.
I'm Johnnie Walters, CKCO.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Little trivia test here.
Yeah.
$50 in cash for the correct answer.
Okay.
This guy's working on it, too.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, the question is, you might know the answer.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting question. It's a little
Okay.
trivia test. I'll pay $50 for the correct answer.
Okay.
Can he try?
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, what is the date of Walter Cronkite's last newscast on CBS?
What date is it? Walter Cronkite.
That's Walter Cronkite.
Oh, geez, that's going back a couple of years.
Yeah, what year would that be? First try the year, and then try the date. We're after the...
Well, that's 19, and we're in 84 now, so it would have to be 82 or 81, something around there.
82 or 81. This guy says 82.
You have to be around there somewhere.
Sir, this guy here, he says that...
I believe it's 81, because I remember seeing the last show, but I don't remember an exact date what it was, though.
He saw the last show, sir, but...
Well, I think it's 82, so
this guy says 82.
I don't know. It's a big toss-up as far as I'm concerned.
Well, do you know the answer? To the question.
Give me the answer.
The question is, what is... Oh, hi there. Excuse me. I'm Johnnie Walters doing a little TV show here. The question is...